Hello everybody. So today we're going to be talking about one of my clients. Now, she always comes in and complains about her hair being dead. She's not wrong. It's pretty dead. And I've come to the conclusion that she has heat damage on her hair. And she always tells me how she can fix it, to prevent it and stuff. Well, honey, you did it. You can't reverse it back. So, best option is just to shave your head and start all over. I'm kidding. But let's talk more about heat damage at least. So, you guys can acknowledge what it is and then hopefully you won't do it. So, heat damage. Heat damage occurs when the heat to a styling tool, usually is a styling tool, curler, straightener, crumper, blow dryer. The heat is applied to the hair strand and the setting is too high. You're burning your hair, sweetie. You're burning your hair. You're killing it. It's gonna damage your hair shaft. And then it's gonna change your hair form. You used to have beautiful locks, now they're just like, they're like kinda curly. Now it's just more like puffy, and the natural texture of your hair is gone. It's gone. But this is how you know if you have damaged hair. You have a rough texture. You have brittle and dry to the touch hair. You have a lot of breakage. No elasticity. It becomes spongy and matted when wet. And your hair color fades too quickly or grabs way too dark. So that's how you know you have heat damage. And I'm gonna just show you what to do. I'm not gonna connect my hot tool, but usually, like I said, you have a glove. Don't burn yourself. You don't have to have a glove, obviously. The only thing bad with my wands is I can't control the how hot I want it to get. I just have to, it has no setting of how hot I want it, but I try my best to try to control it, knowing it doesn't have like a temperature change. So when I usually connect my curler, it's cold now, I wait like not even 5 minutes, like 2 minutes, and it's already like a nice and medium hot. I start curling my hair, and by the end of me almost being done curling my hair, it's already like super hot, and like I'm already basically done, so I don't really damage my hair that much. But for other girls, I would just recommend the lowest setting. It can do it. Maybe you have really thick hair, maybe go to like a 1-2 up, like a medium nice setting. But you can do it as long as your hair is dry. It'll curl. And I know it's hard because I know there's those times where girls are like, oh my god, I have to be here in 5 minutes, I have to curl my hair, and they yank it the highest setting, and then they do their hair. No. And then you're gonna be crying later because it's damaged and it's not working with you anymore. That's why you gotta be patient with your hair. Anyways, so what to do? I told you that's how I do it with mine. That doesn't have a temperature. If you can adjust the temperature, and it has like, some have like actual temperatures like 250, and then others have like low, medium, high. I would just say stay on low and medium. Low, if it's sizzling, you see smoke, heat damage, you are messing it up. You don't need to be on that setting if you hear any sizzling, any You can smell the burnt in your hair. Just don't. Just a nice moderate heat setting. This is how I hold my hot tool. So it honestly depends on the direction you're doing your curl. I try not to do it as close to my head, only because it's gonna hurt. And then you can either go straight, the wand goes straight, and you hold it like this. You can do like this, and then you just let it go. It's gonna curl, whatever. Don't did what I did that one time where I was being not the smartest and I balanced it on my head. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Don't. And then for a straightener, I don't have my straightener with me, but a straightener, you use a comb. I use a comb to go over my hair when I'm straightening. So I straighten and I use the comb at the same time. I only go over maybe twice, like a good twice on my hair. It's just my preference because I know if I'm keep going over, my hair is gonna be damaged, and it should be working with already going over twice. You shouldn't have to be going over like 5-6 times, because I be seeing girls going 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, no, your hair is gonna fall off. That's not okay. Let's talk about how to prevent it from happening. Like I said, acknowledge your temperatures of what you're using your styling tool. If it is already damaged, I recommend getting trims. Trims just help a lot. They just help with your hair growing, getting more healthy. It helps with your split ends. Just get regular trims. What else? Let's see. Oh, use good, high quality shampoos. If you really want to take care of your hair, get a really good, high quality shampoo that's gonna work for your hair, and then you see results in your hair. Because if not, then just use any other shampoo. If it washes it, it washes it. But if you really want to take care of it, use a high quality one. Test them out, figure out what works for you, because what works for you is not going to work for somebody else. It's going to be your own personal little collection, your shampoo. What else? Oh my gosh, please, I don't know why I didn't mention it before, use heat protectant. We have heat protectant. It exists. Use it, please. Just spray some on before you start curling or straightening your hair. It'll help a lot. It really does help, like, a lot. It's just gonna avoid so many problems that you're gonna have to, like, not think about later about your hair. So always use a heat protectant, please. I would also recommend using like masks on your hair, but like do your research, because there's just some that you see on Facebook or like Pinterest, and people will put anything in their hair. People will put coffee beans, people will put olive oil, people will put peppermint oil, people will put avocado, mayonnaise. Like, really do your research on like what to put in your hair. Don't just be putting anything just because somebody posted it. And then also invest in really good styling tools. Invest in good brushes. Invest in good what are they called? Like scrunchies, like good scrunchies. They're not, not like really tight scrunchies. Invest in a good hair dryer, a good straightener, a good curler. like ones that you know it's gonna do good for your hair, you know. All right, so that's how you can prevent it. Let's see what other questions. Hold on, frick. Another thing, you're probably gonna, you know, going back to the hair mask, you're probably gonna have to get a reconditioning treatments. It's just, it's good for you. It's really good for you. And then especially if you're coming into a salon and expecting me to give you a chemical service, you're gonna need a reconditioning treatment before and after that service, because a chemical service is already, it's already gonna do enough. It's already gonna do something to your hair shaft. Let's see. Always use proteins, oils, and moisturizing rich ingredients for your hair. Postpone any further chemical service until the hair is reconditioned. If I know your hair is dead to the T and you're coming to me and want it even more dead, we're gonna try to fix it before we go on with the chemical service. We're gonna try as best as we can to get a little healthy, you know? And then recommend any home care products that will help prepare the hair for the next service, which I said, get some good shampoos for your hair. Take care of your hair. You know, don't be like me. Don't be like me, where I will dye my hair anytime I get an idea that I should dye it. You know, don't be me. And if you want me, then I understand that you don't care about your hair. But there's some girls that actually do care about their hair. So if you actually do, follow my recommendations and the tips. And then I think that is all of my, I told my client the same thing I'm telling you guys. But like I said, don't low, medium, don't, no high, anything. Too hot, you're gonna be like that. I know you guys have seen that girl on YouTube that curled her hair and it broke off. It literally burnt off when she was curling her hair. Just don't be that girl. Let's not be that girl. Keep it in a good setting. Take care of your hair. Don't be impatient with your hair. Your hair is a journey. Your hair grows with you. It's gonna be frustrating, but you love your hair. It's your accessory. So that was what I told my client, and that's what I'm telling you guys. Please take care of your hair. Please. Please. And if you don't, pay somebody to take care of your hair. Go to your stylist. Go to a salon and pay it if you're too lazy to do it, you know? But like I said, I'm being a, what do they call it, a hypocrite at the same time, because I do take care of my hair, but at the same time, sometimes I don't, because I already know how damaged it is already. So, but this is my video on what not to do and what to do on Hot Tools. So yeah, if there's any more questions, drop it down below. But I believe that's it. Thank you.